In late '91, Nirvana played a gig in Edinburgh at the Carlton Studios, and then afterwards they went to a bar called the Southern. And this night, Kurt and Dave did an acoustic set in this rough and ready boozer. I wish to God I'd been there, because it must have been unbelievable.
Well, it has changed a bit, but it's still the same building.
It's trying to place where everything was, because there was a raised stage up there and stuff like that. It looks cleaner than it did.
It was primarily a biker bar. So there was always a line of bikes parked outside on the street there. It would be rammed, and it'd be really noisy. Dunsy and I were in a band called the Joyriders, and I knew Nirvana from being the previous band that had supported them on tour, the first UK tour. We were doing a charity gig for the Sick Kids Hospital in here. My brother was their tour manager, and we knew they had a night off, so we kind of asked if they'd do it. They said yes.
It started getting really busy in the sort of middle of the afternoon, because obviously word had got around. I remember it filling up and thinking, this is kind of spiralling out of control.
The place was rammed. There was, what, about 200, 300 people in here?
As we went on and played longer...
And longer.
And longer. People started leaving. There was shouts from the audience of, where are they?
Did anybody ever come to see Nirvana? I think they might be coming along soon.
I think people were really gobsmacked when David and Kurt showed up at the door.
I said to Murdo, I think we'll survive this. I think we'll survive this. So, I mean, the vast majority of people who had been here during the day had left, so there was maybe only 30 people left when the band actually turned up.
But if you were to do a straw poll in Edinburgh, you'd probably meet about like 500, 600 people who will tell you that they were at the gig, who weren't.
So most of you may have realized Dave is not Chris. Dave plays drums. He doesn't know how to play bass.
We just sat on these bar stools and played some music. I felt completely comfortable doing that, maybe more so than anything else we were doing at the time, like playing on top of the pops, you know, that just seemed a little more natural to me.
To see them with pints, strumming acoustic guitars, just being really relaxed and having a bit of a blether with people, it felt really special.
They played and then they hung around, shut the curtains, and then we just stayed for most of the night.
Yeah.
And then I sat at the bar and someone gave me a lesson in whiskey that went on for a long time.
If you say to people now that, you know, Nirvana played in my pub, they go, aye, right, go to the other one, you know. But it happened.